All right, y'all. This is Lady O. I'm here with Damo, and we're about to talk about, Damo's new single, Inside and Out, which is on GCI. So, shout out to GCI. And, man, let's see what Damo's on about hip-hop.
My name is Damo. I am a Chicago music producer, songwriter, singer, rapper. I don't know if this is no term for this, but skate music maker and DJ right here in Chicago. My first single, Inside and Outside, is one of many. I'm going to say that. No, but it's my first single off of my upcoming album called The Damo Show. Honestly, I'll just be displaying everything that I do. A lot of people know me for different reasons. Some people know me from the skating music. Some people know me from, I have a studio. People record in my studio. People know me from producing the artists.
What were your hip-hop influences that, have shaped and molded you into the artist that you are?
Okay. Well, first off, I've been doing it since I was a child, number one. My mom was probably my largest hip-hop influence. Everyone's like, "What, your mom?" Yes, my mom was a DJ when I was a child. She DJed in local clubs and bars, and just growing up around that. My dad was also a singer when he was a child, so a teenager, part of a doo-wop group. Come from a musical family, and that's where it all comes from.
Where do you want to take your music? What's the legacy that you're trying to leave behind with Damo, the artist? Okay, well,
honestly, my legacy, I patterned myself after Sammy Davis Jr. Sammy Davis Jr. was one of mine. Everyone's like, Sammy, you should say somebody cooler. No, but Sammy Davis Jr., that's my man. He is multi-talented, singer, dancer, performer, music, and all around just entertainer, instrumentalist, everything. And being that I have those skills too, that's the kind of legacy that I want to leave.
Do you think that the radio thinks that our kids out here, just like them, just passed, if our kids are too stupid to understand conscious music, and that's the reason why that they don't play conscious music on the radio, and not enough conscious music on the radio?
As far as the radio is concerned, honestly, it's more business than we think. You would think, oh yeah, this sounds good. It's not that simple. It's more business. For trouble. But a lot of people aren't good at making conscious music that sounds good.
Okay.
That's one thing I'll say.
I agree.
And I'm just being honest. A lot of people, they want to preach and, spit that into you. People have songs like, you better go to school, you better go to school. But come on, dog. Like, who wants to hear that every day? One, the conscious music, what is conscious? I hate that term, conscious. But it's really just, the music has to sound good, number one. The unfortunate part is, the people that make bad music, they understand how to make music that sounds good. It may not be content that you necessarily agree with, but at the same time, as soon as it comes on, it has that wow, that ooh factor. You turn it on, it's just like, ooh, okay, that sounds good. If you can do that with a message, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's really what it is.
Thank you.
That's really what it is.
Absolutely.
And the people that do that, they make it. It's a business. Everything is shock value. Shock. Being that a business is pushing something, they want entertainment. Entertainment is entertaining, which is why we go to the movies and you want to see a rated R movie and not a PG-13 movie, which is why it's entertainment. You want to see the half-naked women. You don't want to see fully dressed women. But if you do, they're gonna be dressed. It's like you're gonna have to work overly hard to get it right.
Right.
It's crazy, but it's the truth. We all know that. and it's unfortunate, but it's the truth.
Do you think that it's impossible to improve the educational system so kids who are inspired by people who are like Soulja Boy can progressively make better music?
But the one thing that people sleep on are the gems. There are so many, like you said, the Dave Koreshes, the me's.
Yeah,
there are a ton of us that are out here, but the unfortunate part is that that's where the business part comes in, and that's where the money part comes in, and that's where the business model of what they assume should be successful, that's where that comes in at. People feel like they already know that this right here is successful, so why would we try this? Businesses don't take chances. Right. So what you have to do at this point is build your own buzz, your own underground. And what I've been seeing lately is, now that the music industry is pretty much flopping, all these whack artists coming out is flopping. Okay. Basically, I read something one day that was predicting the future of the music industry. And the article was real good, and it let me know that in the future, everything is going to be based on how good the artist actually is. Because you're not going to sell albums.
Right.
So the only way you could possibly get people to be your fans is if they come out to your shows. If they come out to your shows, you obviously have to be a good artist. If you're a good artist, you got to have a good music. You can't make the whack, you know, the radio records,
right.
because those don't sell anyway.
Right.
Especially now. So
right.
you have to be good. So what we're going to see, I predict, within the next 10 years, the hip hop is going to be great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Psst, guess what? That's us this year. Spoken Free is coming, y'all. I'm telling you, in the next 10 years, hopefully we'll be the ones that are on top. I hope.
No, seriously. The hip hop is gonna rise just simply because, you know, the cookie cutter stuff is gonna fall off. The Damo show will be coming by June. That's Damo the artist. Let me see. Damo the producer is. I've been working, really just working on pushing my tracks out, you know, to a lot of different artists. I currently work with an international house music DJ. His name is Roy Davis Jr.
Nice.
If you're into house music, you have heard of him. He's all over the world. I've been doing some music with him. I have another artist that just got signed to Def Jam. His name is Young Tech. He records right there in my studio. I have another artist by the name of Achilles, who I work with. He's actually the guy on the second verse of Inside and Outside.
Nice.
I work with him too. I'm producing an album for him. Wow. And my group. Wow, they'll be pissed. Okay, I have a group called the Beat Street Club.
Nice.
We've been all over the place. We perform all the time. The Beat Street Club has more shows than Damo. And that's where I'll be performing next. Speaking of shows, the Beat Street Club and I will be at Rumba on April 13th. 13th we'll be at Rumba, so come and check that out. Beat Street Club, Damo, and Rumba. And the Beat Street Club is a group that I am a part of, as well as I produce for. It's a group of artists that all do different things. We're all rappers and producers. There's 5 of us, 4 rappers, 3 producers, and a female that's a singer, songwriter.
Nice.
And so together we perform as well as individually.
Nice.
And we're the Beat Street Club. That's who won the Monkey Day Mondays thing. The Beat Street Club. We won 2 or 3 weeks in a row too.
Ooh,
so yeah, they love it. What'd you say? Go ahead, just say it.
Oh, you nominated for
Oh wow, so much. Okay. That's Skate Music. I have another album coming out, and that led me to creating skatefam.com, which is the #1 online network for skaters. Online, obviously, it's like a MySpace, Facebook for skaters online network. It's #1 in the country, and because it's #1 in the country, it was nominated for an Adrenaline Award for best skating website.
Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations.
So yeah, I'm a very, very busy man. I never sleep. I'm always pissed because I'm always tired. But and that's what it is, man. I do just a little bit about everything. Do a little bit of everything. And yeah, music coming out, artists. This interview, a lot of things is happening. God is good. So I just, at this point, I'm ready to take whatever I have, everything that I've done, and just take it on up. To get in contact with me, it's damo.com, www.dame-o.com. So www.damo.com. The skating website, if you're interested in that, is skatefam.com, which is www.skatefam.com.
There you go.
Okay.
You heard it here first. The Lady L Show, Damo is coming soon. Be on the lookout.
Cool. Good stuff. So, yeah, shout out to the Beat Street Club, my man Sean Ace, Saya, Just Cuz, Whitney. All right.
That was Damo and Miss Katara Moore, you know, inside and outside. Make sure y'all listen to that, support that on GCI. Shout out to DJ Phantom, you know what I mean, helping this man get his music out there, you know, you're doing your thing. And shout out to Spoken Free, and be on the lookout. Keep checking back on the website. You never know who's going to be interviewed next, you dig? All right? Love.